You're up.
Good morning. How's everyone doing? Good. Great. What if we found a way to drain all the Earth's oceans through some mysterious portal at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? Here's what would happen if we were to drain all the oceans. Ocean water makes up 70% of the Earth's surface. How much liquid is that, you might ask? Well, if you could put the water into an Olympic-sized swimming pool, you would need, let's just say you need a lot of swimming pools. To be exact though, you would need 535.2 trillion of them.
Wow.
If my math is correct. Even if we opened a portal the size of a basketball court, it would take us hundreds of thousands of years to drain the oceans. But according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, they hold over 1 billion cubic meters of water. But what if we had a pump powerful enough to drain all the oceans in a single minute? What would happen then? Sure enough, swimmers, sailors, cruise passengers, and everyone out on the ocean would feel the effects quickly. Within a second, boaters and swimmers in shallow water would crash onto the bottom. They'd get away with a few broken bones, not too bad. Deep ocean ships wouldn't be so lucky though. A Titanic-sized liner would hit the bottom in 30 seconds and smash to tiny pieces. The same thing would happen to all the other deep ocean ships out there. What about all the sea creatures, you might ask? It would literally be raining fish and whales, dolphins and other big mammals within the ocean. Curiously exploring the surface. As those already near the bottom, they'd be lucky not to get sucked down by the drain down there. But what comes next is the real trouble. Our oceans have 2 life-supporting rules. First, they regulate global temperatures by absorbing energy from the sun. They push warm tropical waters north and south and circulate cold waters back to the equator. There is no place on Earth that gets too hot or way too cold. Global climate control. Oceans also feed the water cycle, evaporating into the clouds and raining back to Earth. The moment the oceans had stopped draining, the Earth would turn into a vast desert, but still holding some pools of water, as not every part of the ocean is one level place. You might as well go ahead and throw your umbrella away since it's never going to rain again. Wait, what about those lakes and rivers? Can't we get by with those? Well, without the oceans, the world loses 97% of its water. That small 3.5% of our present water supply of liquid left would not be enough to sustain the water cycle. Those pools of drinkable water would evaporate pretty fast. In a matter of days, people and most animals would die from dehydration. Plants would have a few weeks before they would start decaying in the dry air. Within a few months, forests would also begin massive die-offs. And all this dry, dead vegetation would eventually ignite into flames. In a matter of years, most forests would be burned down. As these huge bonfires spiked across the planet, the atmosphere would become less and less oxygenated. If there were still humans at the time, the unbreathable air and scorching temperature would wipe us out for good. All in all, the Earth would end up just like Venus, a dry, cooked planet with no life on it, as we know. So, why not take a few days off and enjoy a little seaside vacation while you can? Isn't it time you Montanians got out and saw a real beach for once?
And cut.